Alright, so if you saw that one Devstream 85 debunk, I have a better picture because I'm better, you know. But actually, I just wanted to show a higher quality picture. So in Armor Assault rank 1, you can see that we have another M5A1 Stuart and another Panzer II Offc and another T26, and then Armor Assault 2 is the same thing for some reason. What's really interesting here is this an M7 Priest. That's an SPG if you don't know. Also the M22 Locust, which I think would fit much better in its place, and it's at the same Armor Assault rank. Over here we have on Armor Assault 11 we got the M36 Jackson, which is basically the Wolverine mixed with the, and it has a 90mm gun instead of a 75. Then we have the Yag Panther, which is it has an 88mm and great armor. SU-152, big gun. Then down here we got this is amazing because we got the KV-1 and the KV-2, which will be really nice actually. I think if they put the KV-1 down, or like maybe in Armor Assault 6, then I think
my question with that is, how is the 152 HE shells gonna work? Are those gonna destroy?
Yeah, talking about
HE rounds,
like low velocity rounds. Storm Tiger, really? I don't think that's gonna happen. Because really, it had a 380mm rocket launching cannon and didn't have a machine gun. The reload time would be at least like 40 seconds, and it only has what I think it was 14 shells, including the one in the chamber already. The SC-100, I think that would be a good addition. I think that should go maybe between the 152 and the 85 T-3485. The SU-122, I think it could go before that, or maybe just be in the tier with it, or the SU-100 and the 152 could be in these tiers right here. The Panzer 8 with a mouse, I don't think that this will happen either, because first of all, there's 1.5 of them made, and nothing, literally nothing that anyone had could do anything except the Storm Tiger, which is on the same side. Which I also
Storm
like
Tiger
that
was a Storm Tiger was a Tiger chassis. It wasn't a mouse chassis.
Yeah, I know, but then there's a mouse too right next to it.
Yeah.
And here we have Heavy Tank Destroyer. I think that'll be a good addition. We also have Armored SPAAG, or Self-Repelled Gun, which I think that'll be pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but currently all we see in this tech tree that is an SPAAG is the M7 Priest. And I guess you could count the Storm Tiger. I'd count it as a heavy SPAAG, or maybe even a heavy tank destroyer. Then we have the T-28 Super Heavy Tank and the T-35A land battleship, which was this thing is gonna be a piece of crap. It's basically the upgraded version of the T-28. I'll show pictures real quick here. The T-35.
It's like a T-28 with a bunch of T-26 turrets welded to it.
Yeah, here's a good picture. You can see it's got a 7.62 machine gun here, T-28 gun, a BT-7 gun, a BT-7 gun. Let's see if
I think they're T-26s, or they're BT-7s.
They're BT-7 guns, and then we have a little port for it, another one here, and I think that's another machine gun port. T-28.
The thing's gonna be slow as shit, and it's gonna be impossible to turn.
No, the T-28 is gonna be a really heavy tank destroyer. It's gonna be on the level of the okay. It's gonna be on the level of the mouse of armor, like nearly there. It's got crazy amounts of armor in it. Same story with the mouse. I don't know if it'll be added. And then it's got a 128mm gun. I'm pretty sure. It is a crazy, slow, insanely damaging thing. M7. Let's do the M7.
All these new tanks, if they don't add the machine guns to them, oh my, they're just gonna be infantry. Like, we are gonna love them, just blowing them up.
Now here's the M7 Priest. I think it had the 105. Yeah, it had a 105 cannon, and it was used for artillery, basically mobile artillery. It had a machine gun too. Let's do the Storm Tiger. Here's a Storm Tiger. As you can see, it was a massive gun, and it does have a machine gun. I'm just stupid. Okay, well, it has a machine gun, but it's just a It's just the MG34. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's still good, but let's see what else do they want to add. Let's do the M36. As you can see, it's weird. It's got the Wolverine chassis, and then it's got this weird gun that kind of looks like a Hellcat's gun, or well, turret, not gun. It looks like a Hellcat turret, but really it's not. It's its own little turret, and it's got this 90 mil. That'll be pretty nice, actually. Good addition. Egg Panther. Here's the Ag Panther. It had an 88 millimeter and pretty nice armor for it. It had about a Tiger 1's level of armor, maybe even more. It was a really nice tank destroyer for its time, but there was only a few made. Like maybe, I don't remember how many was made. What else do we got? I guess we can do the SU-122. Here's the SU-122. This is like kind of a worse version of the SU-85.
It's probably going to be firing heat rounds.
And there's the ISU-122, which had the 122 gun.
It's either going to be an infantry support vehicle, or it's going to be a tank destroyer firing heat rounds.
Yeah. We have the SU-100. There's an SU-100. It is an SU-85, but with 100 mil. It's a very, very nice gun. Let's do the SU-152. Now this is exciting for Russians. You got this really well armored and this huge crazy gun. It is an insane gun. If anything, I think, and if anything could kill the mouse, this would probably be the closest to. Either that or the what was it? The T-28.
I don't think the 152 will kill a mouse.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depending on what ammo they give it.
Yeah, it really depends on the ammo.
If they give it normal AP, it's not going to. But if they give it heat rounds, it will.
Yeah. Okay, and lastly, we have the mouse. I think this is really far-fetched. As you can see, it's just an insane amount of armor. 128 millimeter, and the secondary is a 75. I'm pretty sure it has a 12.8 millimeter or a 50 cal gun. To the right of it, right there. And
the Germans didn't have 50 cals.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
7.6 something, 7.62.
7.62, yeah. My mistake. And I think that's it. Oh, there's the M22 Locust. We'll get that done. 22 Locust. There it is. Very small tank, very fast. It's got a 37 millimeter. I'm pretty sure. It's really fast tank. This will be fun This will be a fun little tank to play around with and use in battle.
That one actually seems pretty. It could be like in between the. Would it be before or after the Stuart? What do you think?
Right on this, it's behind the Stuart, or it's in front of the Stuart and behind the M3 Lee. Yeah, but that's my little better version, I guess. Not really, but better version of the debunk, I guess. Yeah, that's my video.